oh, I'm single, I'm ready to spray that shit. You mad thirsty. You Call of Duty, Call of Booty. They are a piece of shit. Like I hope. So today I'm gonna do a video on how to spot a fuckboy. Today I'm gonna do a video on how to spot a fuckboy. You know what you're gonna do, girl? You're gonna spray that fuckboy. Spray that fuckboy spray. Oh shit! I got my camera wet. Gotta cleanse. Gonna cleanse.
Well, a fuckboy is basically a boy, an asshole boy who is strictly into relationships. Or a guy who doesn't respect women yet relies on them heavily. Or young men who sleep with women with no intention of building a relationship with them.
Number one, he says he is a fuckboy. Obviously, then he is one. I feel like a lot of girls, guilty myself, they go through this thing, they're like,
oh, I could change him, I could change. I could be the one to change his ways, even if he is a fuckboy. I think he will fall for me.
Number two, bad reputation. Honestly, I like to hear guys out most of the time, even though 9 times out of 10 their reputation ends up being true. Because a lot of my friends will warn me like, oh, be careful with this guy, and I'll be like, no, and I still go out with them anyway, and you're like,
oh, but it could be different with me.
no. Number three, he's really good looking, so usually he knows how to talk to girls because he thinks he can get anyone. Don't fall for that shit. It's just like interestingly enough, a lot of my friends don't fall for fuckboys. You should pick pretty good guys, and I'm just like, where do you find them? They usually got something like going for them. They have their arms, their abs, their arms. Number four, look at his style. I mean, usually I call it the fuckboy haircut. It's like that fade, you know, that's going on. Usually you could spot a fuckboy if they look like a fuckboy. Usually they got the same look. Like dun 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 dun. So I was trying to look up some pictures of Asian fuckboys. Literally brought me to porn. Number five, he doesn't really want to date or look for anything long term. Either it's just friends with benefits or just straight, you know, that. I don't want to get flagged. Number six, he knows how to sweet talk you. So if you're like, how you doing? Usually it's nice in the beginning, and then after it's like you're kind of disposable. Number seven, he prides the fact that he's single. Like, it's like, oh, I'm single, I'm ready to. Or he'll even make it very evident, like, oh, single, when it doesn't have anything to do with it. Like, oh, when you're still single, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay boy, okay. Number eight, his ego. I feel like sometimes with guys, if they have a big ego, it's such a turn off. It's like one of my biggest turn offs. But they'll pretend like they're the shit, even though they're not. But they actually think that they're the shit. Number nine, he talks about other girls in front of you. So like, not just like, oh, I think this girl is pretty, I think like celebrities and whatnot, but he'll talk about your friends. Oh yeah, your friend's pretty. Or he'll start talking to your friends and try to hit on them. I actually ran into an interesting experience where this guy was DMing one of my friends, and when I was hanging out with one of my friends, and I was just like, oh damn, heart. I feel like the way a guy treats a girl who he's in love with is a lot different from how a fuckboy treats her, you know? Even though if he might be calling another girl like beautiful and whatnot, I feel like if a guy was in love with you or like wanting to chase you, he wouldn't even bring up those other girls because you would be his main priority. So it's all about prioritizing, because a fuckboy does not give a fuck about anything unless it benefits himself. But I'm gonna tell you, booty call central. Number 10, if he's calling you, texting you, and then disappearing for a month, and then calling you, texting you again, you his booty call. Call of Duty, Call of Booty. All of it. See you guys in the next video. Bye.